Lidselmash is a diversified enterprise founded in 1901. Our three main spheres of production are manufacturing of agricultural equipment, grain dryers and radiators. The typical sort of our production is traction tap equipment and attached implements. We also produce municipal engineering and forest machines, harrows and fertilizer application machinery, mowing machines and plows, seeding machines and harvesting machines, equipment for following the complete cycle of potato growing. All produced things are constantly being modernized and improved to satisfy our partners' requirements to the full. Designing, process plan and commissioning are steps of a completed cycle. These carefully planned steps help us to bring to the minimum the time from getting the order to launching new equipment. To follow such a trend, we modernize the whole process of production and implementing new technologies. Thus, new machine tools, equipment and even production complexes are constantly supplemented to substitute outdated ones and to compose separate branches. The substituted equipment sometimes is not utilized but sent to small-scale commodity production if they still meet the requirements. The routes of our production delivery increase. Our equipment is used in dozens of countries situated in different climatic zones. Our Department of Agricultural Production is a self-sufficient part of our enterprise, which has achieved its culmination in production. The department can be easily adapted to any new trend of management and manufacturing. You agree that it is illogical to stick only to typical sort of production. The agriculture is developing, and requirements of manufacturers grow higher and more various day by day. Grain cleaners, grain dryers, and grain storage complexes are in high demand today. Thus, in the year 2005, our enterprise started a new line and launched production of grain cleaner and grain dryer complexes. Over 6 years, we became proficient not only in production of the complexes, but also worked out unique ones. Today, each complex is an individual project, specially adapted to a particular farm according to its requirements and peculiarities of the landscape. Control systems of complexes are based on digital technologies of world-leading companies. In the year 2005, we put into operation about a dozen of complexes, and in the year 2010, almost 100 various complexes were produced. Manufacturing and delivery reached a new level when our production was type certified in countries of CIS. We tried to achieve the highest level of service system for complex equipment. Thus, a new unique technology was developed and introduced to optimize our consumers' work. Grain dryers of new generation are equipped with special system of acquisition and transmission of telemetry data. Our specialists get information online from each every complex. We also have another absolute different line of production. Workshop of radiator production started its work in 2010. In 2011, the range of radiator models achieved the number of 1,700 units, and all of them are still actively produced. The plan of production is based only on orders and contracts. The workshop manufactured up to 20,000 units per month. But having worked a year on the market with this production, we understood it's not enough. A great part of radiators is exported and delivered to the consumers right from the conveyor. Thus, in the year 2011, we started assemblage of one more line production that helps us to increase the number of radiators to 30,000 units per month. The launch is planned for March-April 2011. Our specialists did careful monitoring of the corresponding market segment. The result of monitoring helped us to successfully enter such competitive markets as those in Moscow and St. Petersburg, and also to win the markets there. We should say that production of radiators is a new sphere of our enterprise, but the product market constantly goes wider, so the workshop is planning to work 24 hours a day. We develop markets and therefore increase the range of radiators. We need less than a month to launch a new model in production chain, and upgrading of a model takes a week as a maximum.